The late afternoon sun scorched the rural road as 10-year-old Maya Johnson made her way home from school. Her faded MITT shirt clung to her back, and her small frame carried a heavy backpack filled with schoolbooks and tools. As she rounded a bend, she saw it a gleaming red Shelby GT500 Mustang, hood gaping like a wounded animal. Next to it stood a white man in a designer suit, sweating and pacing angrily while barking into his phone. "I don't care how much you charge for the tow! I have a meeting with the governor in less than 3 hours!" he shouted. Glancing anxiously at his gold watch, Maya paused. Her aunt always warned her not to talk to strangers, especially rich-looking men in places they didn't belong. But the man looked defeated, and Maya had always been drawn to broken things. "Excuse me, sir," she called out. "Need some help with your car?" The man turned, clearly startled. His irritated expression softened slightly when he saw her. Small, with colorful braids, grace under her nails, and a mechanic's confidence. "That's kind of you, sweetheart," he said condescendingly. "But this is a high-performance machine. I need a real mechanic. My uncle owns a garage," Maya replied, walking toward the Mustang. "He's been teaching me since I was 5. I can at least take a look." Before he could object, she had dropped her bag and leaned over the engine. "When did the problem start?" "The engine overheated and then just died," he answered skeptically. "Smell anything sweet?" she asked. He blinked. "Yes, like syrup. Coolant leak?" She nodded, pointing at a puddle below the car. "Your radiator hose is cracked." The man stared, impressed despite himself. "What's your name?" "Maya?" "Maya Johnson." He hesitated before replying. "Andrew Whittaker." Maya opened her tool kit and got to work. Within minutes, she had temporarily patched the hose with industrial tape. "It'll hold until you get to town. Just add water to the tank." As she wiped sweat from her brow, Andrew saw something that stopped his breath. The ring on her finger. An emerald, set in antique gold, threaded to fit her small hand. His eyes widened. He knew that ring. It had a crescent-shaped imperfection, unique. He had given it 12 years ago to a girl named Maya, at an orphanage called Little Angels. "That ring," he whispered, shaken. "Where did you get it?" Maya looked down. "It was my mother's. She adopted me when I was little. She passed away last year." "Do you know where she got it?" "She never said. Just that it was a promise." Andrew's voice trembled. "Would you let me drive you home?" Maya hesitated, then nodded. In the car, she mentioned her aunt and uncle, Renee and Leon. "They took me in after Mama Deanna died. I've lived here since I was 3. What do you remember before that?" Andrew asked carefully. "Not much. Diana said she adopted me from an orphanage. Called Little Angels, I think." Andrew's grip tightened on the steering wheel. That orphanage had been mysteriously shut down, right after his father acquired it. When they arrived at her modest home, Andrew handed Maya his card. "If you ever need anything, call me." She thanked him and ran inside. Andrew sat frozen, then picked up his phone. "Ramirez," he told his investigator, "I found her." Andrew couldn't sleep. The ring haunted him. 12 years ago, he had visited Little Angels and made a promise to a gifted girl, Maya, that he never kept. When his father shut the orphanage down under suspicious circumstances, Andrew had assumed it was just business. He had been wrong. Ramirez called. Deanna Johnson died last year. Brake failure. Suspicious. Also, Maya's adoption papers don't exist. Officially, she was never at Little Angels. Andrew's blood ran cold. In a dusty shed behind her house, Maya repaired an old radio. Her uncle Leon walked in. "You did it?" "Yup. Just needed a new circuit." He smiled. "You have a gift, Maya. Your mama would be proud. I met a man, Mr. Whittaker. He saw my ring. Got real weird." Leon's face went pale. Renee stepped in, eyes wide. "It's time," she said. That night, they told her the truth. Diana had been a nurse at Little Angels. The orphanage had been experimenting on children with special abilities. Diana had stolen Maya away when she learned the truth. They'd gone into hiding, and the ring, it held more than sentiment, it held secrets. Inside a hidden compartment was a tiny device, data Diana had copied before fleeing. At Whittaker Enterprises, Andrew confronted his father. "You knew," Andrew accused. "You shut down the orphanage because they were using children." Howard Whittaker didn't flinch. Some children are valuable, with the right guidance. They're human beings. They're assets. Andrew left that meeting determined to make things right. The next day, a black SUV watched Maya leave school. Inside sat two men. "That's her. Whittaker wants her now." But Leon had already called Marcus Hayes, a reporter Diana trusted. "It's time," he said. In a boardroom high above the city, Howard Whittaker was holding a secret meeting about Project Prometheus, his elite program to exploit gifted orphans for military contracts. The doors slammed open. Andrew walked in, with federal prosecutor Claire Bennett. "Dad," he said, connecting his laptop to the screen, "let's show them the real Whittaker legacy. Documents, videos, secret footage, experiments, payoffs, Diana's escape, and Maya's file labeled Project Funseen Extreme Cognitive Engineering Potential." Howard exploded. "You traitor!" Then the doors opened again. Maya entered with Leon and Marcus Hayes. The world was watching. The livestream had 10,000 viewers. "I'm the girl you hunted," Maya said calmly. "The one you called an asset. You can't prove anything." Howard started. She held up the emerald ring, twisted the stone, revealed the flash drive. "You were wrong," she said. "This isn't just a ring. It's a key." Inside were files from Diana, every secret Howard tried to bury. Federal agents arrived. Howard was arrested on live broadcast. As he was led away, Maya whispered, "Broken machines can be fixed. Broken people, they have to choose to fix themselves."